Yeah, so this is something I already posted in our Goldmine chat. So it just literally came into entry right now. I'm not sure if any of you set a limit for it or if you want to market execute it, but it's just a trade I was looking at. It might be counter what we're looking at for JPY pairs, but the setup just makes sense. Okay, I haven't looked at too much fundamentals or looked at really any fundamentals for JPY, but it might just counter exactly what I'm looking at for most JPY pairs, but this one is just lining up too perfectly. So again, if this is something that you've already entered, great. If it's not something you've already entered, potentially you can already market execute it. Okay, 15 pip stop. And I mean, first TP, I would say first TP, but a kind of first area I'm looking at for this, it will be down here. Okay, about 160 pips, 167 pips. And then going further adrift, yeah, I'm not sure if my trading view just frozen or okay. Okay, then going further adrift, if I go into the 4 hour, actually, so, no, this is for JPY. Actually, GBP JPY is what I was thinking about. But yeah, for now, we're looking at this area here. Okay, so why this trade makes so much sense for me. Okay, and I was thinking about GBP JPY, but yeah, anyway, this lines up as well. Okay, so why this trade makes so much sense for me is again, we broke these highs. Okay, we've made new highs, and then since then, this is where we started, right? So remember what I was saying, similar to what we've done for GBP JPY yesterday, why you guys should be in trade. So again, we've got big IPA zone through here. Okay, let me let a couple more people into the session. Got a big IPA zone in here. So what I'm looking at for a pullback makes a lot of sense. Again, if we get a fib from this low, let me just bring this here to this high. Okay, 89% also lines up quite perfectly with that. So again, I want that pullback to happen. Okay, I want that pullback to happen. How it happens, we're not too sure yet. But then when we go into the smaller time frames, 2 hour, then 1 hour, okay, we're seeing that same kind of market structure, right? So why I like this so much is because, again, things that we always talk about. And I found this on the 30-minute. Okay, if I go to the 30-minute, okay, if I go to the 30-minute, and let me actually just see the chat box just to make sure we're good. I'm in, yeah, we're good. Angie doesn't waste no time, boy. I'm in, looks like a good trade. All right, you guys are not wasting no trade. Hopefully it does stack up and wait for us again. It's 15 pip risk. If it goes wrong, it goes wrong, right? But this is what we do. So again, like I said, I kind of pride myself in trading like a robot almost. Like if I see a setup that makes sense, that kind of gives us everything we're looking for, then I will take it. Okay. So again, when we're looking at this, let me try to put a picture in the best place possible. So when we're looking at this, again, you guys already know what I'm going to show you. Okay, again, we had our equal highs, boom, gets taken out. We break the previous low, kind of break a structure, then we make a pullback. Okay, and this is the entry that we've got right now. Okay, so that's the entry that we've got right now, and that's what I'm looking at. So again, when we see that, again, we had these equal highs. We also had two Asian session highs. Okay, I'm not sure if you guys noticed that, but we had two Asian session highs here and here. Okay, that then gets taken out by that specific candle. So we get a liquidity wipe at the top. Okay, and then this kind of does its thing, boom, slams down, and then now we get a pullback into that same area. Okay, so like I always say to you guys, I'm not making this stuff up. It just happens all the time. And the quicker you see that, and the more comfortable you get with just understanding that's how it has to work, the better your trader becomes. Because now you've got the luxury of setting sell limits, buy limits, and just carrying with your day. Okay, and then let the trades ride out. So again, one of my clients today, Beth, literally, I'm not sure if she set a sell buy limit from GJ yesterday. But yeah, literally this morning it came in and done its thing. Okay, so similar to this, again, I set the sell limit like yesterday, but I just wanted to see how it's gonna react onto today because again, I'd rather take the risk myself first and see what's happening. And then obviously coming into the session, I was like, cool, I think we should be all right. And then I sent it to you guys. So again, we've tapped in, okay, reacted how I want it to right now. But obviously there's various other factors that can happen. But right now, I mean, 15 pip stop is not the worst thing in the world, right? So that's what we're playing with right now. So yeah, that actually, I mean, I don't know why my trading views, every time I put my trading view on 30-minute and 15-minute and I'm live on Zoom, it just goes extra slow. Okay, so I'm not even going to break that down even more into the smaller time frames because it's just going extra slow. Okay, so yeah, that's happening. Okay, so yeah, hopefully it holds and we get a nice trade. So again, if you're not comfortable with holding a trade for 160 pips or so, again, you can do TP1. Okay, maybe actually no, that's a 1 2 to 1. I don't like 2 to 1s. I'll say target this zone here, this big IPA zone. Okay, between 89,920 and 90,080. Okay, so target that IPA zone as TP1 and then maybe take 50 to 80% of your partials and then just let the rest ride and see how low we can make it go. Okay, that sounded like I was about to start singing a song, right? Okay, but yeah, just see how low you can let it go, and then just hold it onto here. So again, we've got big IPA zone on the H1. Okay, on the H1, this is what we're looking for. So again, like I said, that big IPA zone then leads also into that H1 candle that started off that big move in the first place. Okay, so yeah, that's the trade. I've already posted in gold mine, so hopefully it holds. And then yeah, we catch a nice trade. Okay, like I said, it counteracts what we're looking at for GJ, which I don't like. But also with GJ, I'm seeing a potential where we can actually and she's laughing. Okay, potentially I'm seeing a trade. So this was what I was going to show before, then I got kind of mixed up with the pairs. But yeah, let me just go on H4 for GJ. Okay, so we're already in that buy. So that's the one that we said yesterday, but this is what I'm also looking at for GJ. So as much as I wanted it to come higher than this, and I kind of said we can still do it, I just had a second look at it today. Okay, I had a second look at it today and I noticed something. We didn't actually properly break. What was it? Actually, was it on the daily? One second, let me go into the daily. Okay, on the daily here, okay, when we came as low as this, okay, to break structure here, as this high is formed, let me zoom in more because I think it'll be tiny but on you guys' screen. Okay, as this low was formed to break structure, and then we made this high, as you probably realized, okay, we haven't come above that. Okay, we haven't come above this high specifically. Okay, so when I'm looking at that now, I'm thinking, as much as I wanted it to go higher, we have broken structure to the downside and we haven't broken above this high right here. Okay, just by a tiny bit, but we haven't broken that. So I was like, interesting. I didn't quite spot that yesterday. So now when I'm looking at the trade again, as much as I want GBP JPY to go up, I'm starting looking at it now and I'm thinking enter DJPY is a perfect setup for it to go down. And then we're seeing GBP JPY, it didn't break those highs and we're seeing a continuous downtrend. So yeah, potentially we can catch this trade. So let me come on to the 30-minute firstly. Okay, I'll talk about this trade. Okay, but this is a trade we caught yesterday. So again, if you didn't set your buy limit or even market executed it this morning, then yeah. But yeah, right now, if you did, I know Beth definitely is in this trade. Okay, right now we're approaching about 100 pips TP. Okay, so like I said, just focus on getting in and around these zones and then into this candle. So on the 30-minute now, that's the setup. Okay, NZD JPY, we've got a similar setup. GBP JPY, we've now got that similar setup. So I was looking at it again, I was thinking, this can actually be a good trade. This can actually be a good trade. 95 plus pips for me currently. All right, say no more, Beth. Say no more. Okay, so yeah, in here, again, similar setup to NZD JPY. Yeah, but we've got a 20 pip stop. I mean, we could break it down even more, but for me personally, I'm comfortable with 20 pips. Okay, but again, look at the gain that we could potentially get. Okay, 300, let's say 390 pips. Okay, this plays out in our favor. So 390 pips again. We caught the first buy what I did last week from here, and then yesterday or this morning it tapped into here, and we're rising up into here. So this area, if it holds, this is going to be a nice trade. Okay, this is going to be a nice trade. So again, I personally set my sell limit for it already. Okay, you guys can either wait for it to come into that zone or see how it's going to react and then do it. But for me, like I said, I trade almost like a robot. If I see the setup and it makes sense, boom, my entry is over there, and then I just let the market do what it's going to do. Okay, we'll win some, we'll lose some. That is trading. If you wanted to be 100% accurate, tell me a trader that is 100% accurate, trading more than 30 pips. I'll love to see that. Okay, I'll really love to see that. Obviously, if you're in 10 pips, 15 pips, then great. You can literally get in and out, okay, before you lose. But if we're looking at actual catching big moves, that's going to win 100% of the time. Tell me a trader that does it. I'll literally pay 10,000, 20, 30, 40,000 to be that trader's mentor or mentee. Okay, so yeah, that's the setup, and we'll see exactly how it plays out. That's literally it. There's nothing more to say about it. If you're in a buy, hold your buys, okay, and just wait to see how it reacts in this area. Because if you're in a buy, you're in a privileged position because you don't have to close it yet, okay? Because if it continues going up, guess what? You just keep holding, okay? You're still winning. But if you close it and then try to sell and then it goes up, you'll be very pissed off. Okay, so don't close it quite yet. Just hold it if you can, and then see what happens in and around this area. Maybe you could take a smaller position here if you just think, you know what, this looks like a good setup and I'd rather just take the trade, but not close my buy, then you can do that also. So it's totally up to you how you want to manage it. Okay, but yeah, for me, when I'm looking at this now, I'm thinking it's making a lot of sense. Okay, it's making a lot of sense. So again, we'll see exactly how it plays out. But yeah, for me, that's the setup that I'm liking a lot. Okay, so GUEUGJ free sick trades this week so far. Thank you, Faye. Thank you, Faye. I know Faye. Wait, I'm realizing something. I just started to realize something. A lot of people that do like swing trading, okay, and this is gonna sound wrong because swing trading, just the name, it gives that connotation, right? But a lot of people that like the swing trade and actually are good at it are the women. I'm starting to realize a trend here. Okay, I'm starting to realize a trend here. So Angela, she's very good. She holds trades. She's managing her emotions. And Beth, she's holding trades. She's managing her emotion. Faye messaged me the other day. She's starting to hold her trades and she's doing good. So like Faye, are you in all three trades right now? Are you holding GU, EU, and GJ? Okay, like I'm starting to notice a little trend here. Faye, you're just being greedy at this point, man. You're just being greedy at this point. Don't like anything quick. Angela, I'm just gonna leave that there. I identify as a woman now. I identify as a woman when it comes to swing trading as well. That's me. But yeah, literally, yeah. So three sick trades were holding so far. So like I said, if you're already in GJ from this morning, don't be so quick to close here because I mean, as like I said, as great as it looks, who knows? We could still go up. Okay, so maybe close on partials and just hold a little position or hold 50%. I don't know what you want to do. It's totally up to you. And then enter another smaller position here or equal to the position you're holding. And then again, you're in a win-win situation because now you're in a buy already. And then you're going to put a sell. If you notice the sell's playing out, what you can do is close your buys and let the sell play out. If your sell loses, you just hold your buy. Win-win situations. We love those, right? So yeah, just see exactly how that plays out. What's Enza DJPY doing right now? Okay, it's gone slightly higher and reacting from that area still. Okay, hopefully we can hold. Okay, how many pips onto our stop loss? Okay, we still got 10 pips onto our stop loss, so hopefully he holds in that area and then actually comes down to us 30. But yeah, those are the two trades specifically that I'm more focused on right now, just to see exactly what's gonna happen. GJ and Enza DJPY, very, very similar setups, and then yeah, quite big returns if you can actually hold and let it happen. Okay, so like I always say, I always got a backup plan. If it doesn't hold and go up, then what am I gonna do? Okay, we use that same area. Okay, actually, let me do this on a 30-minute. We use that same area as our breaker block. Breaker blocks are basically the same candle. So usually how we use the last up candle to sell. Okay, when it goes past it, what do you then do? Okay, you do the opposite. Okay, so where's the arrow? Oh, okay, I still need to get used to, I don't know why I'm not used to it yet, but okay, so a breaker block is basically the same thing. Okay, but then you do an opposite direction. So again, these are more aggressive style of trading. So again, you just, if it comes up, okay, then it comes down. You use that same order block, okay, which is here, that same order block, and then you just literally boom. Okay, and that's literally it. Okay, well, what the hell just happened? Okay, I'm not sure what just happened there. Okay, so that would be the trade. So again, if you want to do that, again, same situation. I need to get used to that as well. That's my new setting. Okay, so again, same situation. Again, you'll be working about 15 pips and just let it ride up as much as you can. I remember when we was talking about this yesterday, we said there's a daily candle up there that we're very interested in, right? I hate the fact that Zoom goes really, really slow now when I'm trying to record it. Again, I might get, oh, this is Enza DJ Pro. I'm getting mixed up with GJ again. But yeah, same situation. Let me just do it on GJ. Okay, same situation. Let's just say that that's losers. And then, yeah, you just literally do that same thing. Wait, let me actually see if there's something here. I haven't looked at Enza DJPY on a weekly or anything for a long time. Okay, so breaking out of these highs, 98, 98.50. Okay, so let's say 96, around 96, 400 would be an interesting price. 96, 400. Okay, well, this just makes sense to drop. Oh, wait, I think we've got like two or three people that's on this call right now that might be in Ben, Barry. Wait, I think, yeah. So I think, was Chris there? Johnny, I think you was there for sure. All right. Any of you in the chat right now, I think there's like four of you. Was you in that Birmingham event I done 2, 3 years ago? Can't remember how long ago it was. 2, 3 years ago, I think I was in Birmingham. We had a whole room, but it was like 100 people, and we done a trading session. Can you guys remember this trade? Okay, can you guys remember this trade? I think enter DJ Pro. I remember showing this specifically, and I used all these examples. I remember labeling it up. Can you guys remember this? Okay, but not Barry. Ah, that's interesting about buying. Yes, Johnny was there for sure. Can't remember who else is there. But yeah, okay, so yeah, there's Park Regis. Yeah, that's the one. Mark, he was there. Yeah, I believe that was yeah, that's the one. And then I think we saw some of the Crystal Palace players as well. But can you guys remember that? And I was talking about this trade specifically. So look where we are now. Okay, 3,000 pips later. Crazy, absolutely crazy. I just remembered this. I was like, why have I got these marked up like this? And I remember that session in Birmingham we done specifically. But anyway, GJ, this is what I was going to talk about. So it's more cleaner on GJ. Okay, just with my Zoom moving extra slow right now. So I'm sure it was GJ was talking about the daily, right? Yeah, there you go. Okay, so yeah, GJ was talking about the daily. Okay, in that area, we said if this is our original target anyway to get up into here, wherever it was. My Zoom just moving extra slow right now, so forgive me. Okay, bruh, everything's moving hella slow right now. All right, cool. So yeah, we was talking about that daily up in here. So again, price level 193,700, okay, as a daily target. So right now, we're currently, how far are we away from that? Right now, we're currently about 640 pips away from that, right? 650 pips. So, like I said, if we fell off this trade, okay, if we fell, then what you already know you got 650 pips to the next target. Okay, so similar thing, break a block. Oh damn, I'm forgetting to let people into the session. It's like 8 people was waiting. All right, cool. So again, similar situation. Okay, breaker blocks. Okay, these are the first aggressive trades you can actually use. Okay, so let me just put this. So let's just say again, let's just say this fails. You use the same candle. Okay, boom, boom. Use the same candle and then do that. Okay, that's basically how you use breaker blocks. So same candle. Now you just flip your rewards and risk. Okay, so instead of now selling from here, we now have our stop loss under this specific candle. So we'll be looking at something like this. Okay. Selected. I forgot I've got this tool still on. Let me just click that off. Delete these. Okay, so we'll be doing something like this. So again, you've got an entry there. Stop loss just under there. Okay, so entry will be right here. Let me line this up properly. So right there. Stop loss will be under there. And then yeah, you just do the same thing. So using that same candle, just in opposite direction. Okay, to be more specific. Okay, using that same candle, just in opposite direction. Okay, those are the first aggressive entries that you can use. Okay, you tend to see this a lot. So let me try and find an example for you here. That's happened in the past already. So let's just say you were trying to okay, so this area is like an example of one. Probably not the cleanest one, but this is an example of it. So let me get this here. So again, this was a down candle that we'll look to buy from before, right? Okay, that'll be a down candle we'll look to buy from before. Sorry, wrong one, demand. Okay, and then price goes right through it. Okay, and then from here, it actually does work out, okay, as a sell. Let me just put that back. Okay, it works out as a sell. So you can see here, that same candle we're looking to buy from, okay, it goes down and we use opposite direction, boom. Okay, same situation, same candle, but now opposite direction. Okay, so for this instance, okay, before you would be looking to buy from here, stop loss is under, but now you sell from here. Okay, boom. And then you come down. Okay, so same situation. Okay, so that's how you use that. And then if you extend that, guess what happens? Okay, that same candle here in this price point is causing a lot of prices just to kind of hesitate in and around this area. Okay, so that's how you use breaker blocks. Okay, so I hope that makes a lot of sense. Let me look at the chat box real quick. Park Regis was indeed your Bitcoin analysis was spot on too that day. Yeah, yeah, that Bitcoin analysis is crazy. I wish I took advantage of all of it, but I didn't. Joined a bit late. What's your opinion on how NZD JPY is going? Yeah, let's take a look. Okay, I mean, when we just checked it about 5 minutes ago, it was like 5 pips and drawdown. Okay, but it may be starting to behave a little bit now. Okay, we're seeing better price action. So hopefully we can hold in there. I mean, again, like I said, I charge it to the game. I trade like a robot. I see the setup, I put my risk. Whatever happens from there, happens from there. Okay, so yeah, that's all we can do. You can't expect the market to do certain things at certain times all the time. Okay, as much as we want to control it and we have our setups and everything else, the setup is there. We put our risk, and that's what you can control in the market. That's literally what you can control, your risk. Everything else, charge it to the game. Okay, so yeah, we'll see how that plays out. But yeah, so far I think we was in like five pip drawdown or something. Okay, yeah, 6 pip drawdown. We still got another, yeah, let's say 12, 13 pips before we actually lose this trade if anyone actually is in right now. Okay, so yeah, we'll see how that plays out. But yeah, for me, like I said, the setup just makes sense. I like it. Whatever happens from there happens from there. Okay, so that's that. That's the only two things I was really looking at. Gold from yesterday. Okay, so same thing that happened with GJ this morning. I was hoping that would happen with gold, but it hasn't happened. Okay, so we're still waiting. Okay, and prices is kind of just doing nonsense over here. True say, I haven't looked at news today though. Is there any news coming up? I haven't looked at any news today. I haven't got any of my things saved in there. I'm thinking, why is that price? Usually when price action is like that, it's because of news. Where's my Facebook? Let me just double check because I'm not sure why price is moving like that. Mm, what have we got today? Okay, Canadian news, 21 minutes. US news already done. Medium impact. Yeah, there's not really anything happening today that's important. So I'm not sure why the price action is moving like that. But yeah, just that same setup that we had from yesterday when we was in and around this area. Okay, we kind of went even higher, and now we're just doing some nonsense over here. So yeah, still same setup that I'm waiting for. I'm just waiting to see exactly how it's gonna happen, if it happens. 20-minute medium news. Yeah, that's Canadian news. It's not really. What is it again? It's export, Canadian export. No one really cares about Canadian export really. But it could impact things a tiny bit, but yeah, not the pairs that we're looking at right now. Okay, so yeah, we'll see how it plays out. But yeah, I'm still kind of hoping for this. It is Wednesday today, so again, like I say on our sessions, what we expect. Okay, so what we expect, bro. I don't know why my thing's moving so slow today. It's slow, keep getting annoying. Okay, so Tuesday, we should see our high or low of the week. Again, like I said, we saw that on a Monday, which was quite weird. Okay, so Tuesday we didn't actually, well, we kind of made a high here. Okay, and then today is obviously Wednesday, right? So yeah, we should see our midweek reversal, especially if Tuesday's objectives has not been reached. And because we kind of done it on a Monday, it kind of threw everything out of whack. So I was like, I'm not sure exactly what the hell is going on here. But if I was gonna get in, that's the place I'll get in. Okay, so yeah, I'm just being patient. If I do find a clean sell setup, then I'll take one. I think Hugo already sent one earlier on, but obviously that was just quick in and out trades, so from here to here. So yeah, but if we can find a clean setup to get down into this area, that would be quite nice. Okay, so currently we're about 140 pips away from that. So yeah, we'll see exactly how that plays out. But yeah, that's the only trade I'm looking at to take for gold right now. Everything else is kind of irrelevant for me. If I do find a clean setup for a sell to get down into that area, then great. If not, then yeah, it is what it is. Okay, so also with GJ, one thing I didn't point out that I put my sell limit, okay, is this IPA from here to here. Okay, so there's the IPA zone right there. Okay, we haven't even come into the IPA zone yet, but it's starting to react. Okay, enter DJ who I'm guessing is reacting as well, and we should be falling. I'll double check that again in a sec. Okay, but yeah, I set my sell limit specifically for this 50% of this IPA right here. Okay, so price level on trading views 187,315. What's it on my broker? On my broker, it's 187,300. Okay, so yeah, just check your brokers. But yeah, I put my sell limit specifically 50% of this, and then obviously leads into this area. So like I said, so I'll be working with about a 22, 23 pip stop loss. Okay, but like I said, the overall gain, if it does play out, is massive, 390 pips. So yeah, we'll see exactly how that plays out. If it doesn't, then like I said, just use the breaker block to use aggressive entry and then take in the opposite direction. Okay, so yeah, that's the setup for GJ. Apologies, did you do as a DJ pool? I already just joined. Yeah, we done it. We've done it already. But yeah, I've set in gold mine already, gold mine channel. So again, it's either you market execute now or you've already put your sell limit. So yeah, that's what's happening right now. But yeah, that's all I've really got to share for today. Enza DJ Poy, come on. react. That's the reaction I want to see, but we just need it to engulf now. Okay, just stop mucking around and just engulf and drop. Okay, but yeah, we'll see how that happens. It's kind of scaring me coming up this high, but yeah, we're halfway through our stop. Hopefully it holds. Other things that was talking about previously. So last week we got into Euro USD. Um, it's just been playing games, man. It's going up again. It's going up again, but it's playing games. Like, I'm just like, bro, why are you misbehaving? Just give us our trade. Okay, so yeah, we're going up again. So last week, was it last week? Oh, last month. Okay, we came into this area. Okay, and then yeah, here, 5th of Feb, we dropped down. Okay, and then now, so this was Monday, bro. Why do I feel like that was last week? That was Monday. You can tell how long my days are. Okay, so that was only Monday. Why did I feel like that was last week? That's why I was probably looking back. I was like, wait a minute, that don't make sense. Okay, that was only Monday, bro. It feels like I've lived the whole week already. Okay, so yeah, Monday we dropped into here. We went up, came down again, and then yeah, we're heading back up again. So I'm still holding that one. Okay, so yeah, hopefully now it can give it to us. That means the DXY is dropping now. Okay, that means the DXY is dropping now. So we're seeing the DXY should be dropping. Nice. Okay, so we're seeing what we want to see. Okay, but is it reacting from the area that I wanted it to? Oh, yeah, nice. But I didn't quite go up into that IPA zone. Let me just take a step back. Okay, it's dropping, but not exactly where I wanted it to drop from. So there's still scope for something like this to happen. Actually, let me grab my arrow. Let me grab the arrow. So there's still scope for something like this to happen when it comes into here. Okay, because we've now engulfed that and broke structure, we can come back into here and then head up into there, which will again make EU fall down once more. So we'll see exactly how that plays out. But right now, 5K account. What do you mean 5K account? You're trading a 5K account? I don't understand. Wait, am I missing something in the chat? One second, drink a bit later. All right, cool. Answer that. Apologies, did you? Yeah, cool. If you don't mind answering, what lot size do you use? For me, I mean, it doesn't matter what lot size I use, it's what lot size you need to use. What account size have you got? Okay, my accounts, I mean, yeah, I've got various accounts. So I use different lot size for all various accounts. But it depends what account size you've got. Okay, that question depends per account exactly. Yeah, thanks, Ben. Everyone's lot size will be different. Okay, perfect. Okay, 5K account. That question was for my guy up there. But yeah, on a 5K account. Okay, the general rule of thumb. If you got 1K, you use a 0.10. If you got 5K, okay, you could do the math. 0.50. Okay, you've got 10K, yeah, you get the maths. Okay, so you always want to be using equivalent. So again, if you've got like so lot size per stop loss per risk for me personally. Yeah, okay, cool. So again, example, if you've got £500 account, use a 0.05. If you've got a £1,000 account, use a 0.10, 2,000, 0.20. Yeah, you get a point. 10K, okay, you can use a standard. Okay, so again, it's totally up to you how you trade and what your account size is. But yeah, why do you have multiple accounts, different strategies, spreading risk? Yeah, exactly that. Okay, so again, I've got a personal account where I've been growing that for years. Okay, and that's the account that I used to travel for the last 4 or 5 years. When I make profit, I'm just like, cool, that's my travel money. Okay, so that's my kind of personal account that I grow. Okay, and then I've got another account where it's more very aggressive, where it's more in and out kind of trades. Okay, 20, 30, 40 pips in and out. Okay, and then I've got my third account, which is more swing trading. Okay, that account, I don't even open it. I don't really look at it. The only time I open it and look at it, I'm like, cool, I need to move my stop loss into profit. Oh, look, we're 100 pips in profit. Oh, look, we're 200 pips in profit. And as managing my trade accordingly. So that third account, it's just literally, I never really log into it or go into it. It just manage it. Okay. How do you find time for three accounts? Well, like I said, the third account is a swing trading account. So again, for example, like this, where is it? GBP AED. Okay. So we've been holding this since last week. Okay. I don't need to go into this. Okay, I don't really need to go into this. I'm just like, I know what I want. I set my predefined target. Okay. And all it is now is just managing it. Okay. It's either moving my stop into profit or just literally saying, cool, where are we now? What's happening? Do I need to move my stop? Do I need to take partials? And then I'll do that. Okay. But other than that, I don't really need to log into that account because I can literally see on TradingView. If it's not met my target yet and I see the market structure is still good, cool. I don't need to log into that account. Same as what's the other trade we've been holding? Euro USD kind of, you could say that. Okay. GJ, we've been holding this since last week as well. Okay, so this is on my swing trading account. So again, from here, we've been holding this. So it's kind of floating around 100 and 190 pips right now. Okay, the highest we went was 237. And when I started noticing this pullback, I took 50% partials. And then I had faith that would continue to keep going up. But then when I saw this trade set up, I took another 30% off. So now I've already got 20% running from here. Okay. And then now I'm just waiting to see what's going to happen here. Okay, so that's that account. That's what I do with that account. And then my more aggressive account, like I said, is more aggressive. That's what in and out trades. And then the first one is just more kind of trying to compound and to see what's going on. Okay, so those ones about 50, 100 pips per trade. So it just depends. That's me personally. I've been doing this for what, 7 years. Okay, so yeah, it's calm for me. Okay, how do you find, yeah, cool. Do you trade stocks like Apple? Nah, I don't. Okay, I don't. Yeah, NZDJPY is moving down. Nice. I want to see it. Come on. Okay. I need to see this with my eyes just to make sure what managers are calling me. Cool. Let me see. Wait, let me. All right, guys. One sec. Let me pause on the questions for now. Let me see 5 minute time frame. Let me see the market structure and what's happening. Oh, nice. Okay. For guys that didn't get in and you want an aggressive entry right now, you can market execute right now, put your stop loss. Okay. Literally above here, which will give you about 3 pip stop. Okay. So this is the engulfing candles I like to see. Okay. Boom, engulfing, boom. That was the entry. So you had a 3 pip stop loss. Obviously, it's moved away now. So it might be like 5 pips now. Okay, still about 3 pips. So yeah, that's the price action I like to see. But now we need to take out this area. That's the next objective I like to see. So it's got the engulfing candle, great. We've seen the tap off it, great. Now I need to see this area is getting taken out and drop back under. Okay, and what does that look like on a 15 minute? Okay, nothing really on a 50. On a 15 minute, that's the area that I'll be very comfortable with. But on a 5 minute, it looks good. Okay, so yeah, we just need to see this area get engulfed. And I need to see this candle get engulfed, should I say. But yeah, like I said, I trade like a robot. I see the setup, I take the setup. It's as simple as that. Okay, so yeah, the next best thing we can see is this candle getting engulfed, which will give us something like this. Okay, and then we'll be very sure that we should get at least 50 pips from that. Okay, before anything else happens. So yeah, we'll see what happens with that. What was the question I was going to answer again? Oh yeah, do I trade stocks, Apple? Yeah, no, I don't. Okay, I used to mark up like I used to mark it up and do things like that, but again, it's just yeah, it's just I don't know. I don't really trade stocks. Like when I used to have a Hugo's Way account and all those kind of semi-regulated brokers because they let you trade all that kind of stuff with true lot sizes. I used to do it, but I noticed that my trading was being affected because I was looking at too many things. Okay, so even now, you notice that I don't trade too many things. I trade maybe 5, 6 things at a time, if that. Okay, and 3 or 4 of them will be swing trades, and then the other two will just be more in and out kind of aggressive trades. Okay, but again, Apple, I remember marking this up. We've done a session. We've done a session. I can't remember, was it a couple of months ago? And I said, yeah, this area here. Again, I trade it exactly the same way that I would Forex person. That's why I said smart money way of trading. It doesn't matter what chart you're looking at. Every single thing is the same. Okay, every single thing is the same. That's why I would say if you guys understand this, understand the way we trade, it doesn't matter what chart you're looking at, gold, Apple, like whatever you, Amazon, like I don't know, Bitcoin, like everything. Okay, you literally trade it all the same. Like it doesn't matter as far as it's got an algorithm, it's all the same. Okay, so that's why I say it's not a strategy. It's just the way the markets work. Okay, that's why when people say, "What's your strategy?" I was like, "I just trade." It's just the way the markets work because I don't know how to answer it because it's not really a strategy, really. What's the riskiest thing to trade? In Forex. Um, you could class gold as a Forex pair, I guess. Okay, it's not really a Forex pair, it's a commodity. Okay. But yeah, it's a metal, but gold is just one of those anomalies. That's why I always say, even with DXY, okay, I don't really say because everything I always say, like anything in of USD should follow the DXY, except for gold. Gold has got a mind of its own. Gold does what it wants. Okay, gold is a bit like me. I just do what I want. Okay, like I don't follow the crowd. Okay, that's me. Okay, so yeah, that's gold. Okay, so when I say I don't follow the crowd again, things like I've got Android phone. People say iPhones are way better. Okay, but I'm just like, yeah, use the Android for a couple of months, come back to iPhone. Yeah, it's nothing the same. Okay, even now I've got an iPhone as well because apparently that's how you go viral on TikTok and stuff like that. But I'm like, it's such a shit phone. It's so basic. Okay, and then people say, oh, but Android's camera. But I'm like, it's because the camera size is too big. So when you try to put on Instagram, which is made for iPhone, and Snapchat, which is made for iPhone, the camera size and quality is too big, which compresses it to make it look shitter. Okay, so again, don't follow the crowds. Have a mind of your own. So again, that's just a little thing of be your own person. Okay. That's how I feel about US 30, not for Beth. Okay, so cool. So that's that. But yeah, literally, I don't trade stocks or nothing. But again, for Forex, I'll probably say gold is probably one of the trickiest things to trade because it doesn't really follow the DXY. It's got a mind of its own. And then also the spreads, the pip count, volume. Yeah, it's a lot going on. Okay, so if you class gold as a Forex pair, then gold will be the hardest thing. Other than that, then yeah, I'll probably say the next best thing that's probably trickiest to trade. Probably GU. But yeah, even that is okay. I don't know. Maybe because I'm so used to trading gold, everything else is light work to me. Okay, I don't know. But yeah, probably GU will be the next trickiest thing. Yeah, that's what I say. And when it comes to indices, definitely US 30. US 30 will mess you up, bro. They'll have you sitting on the corner of your house in the shower, just like, what have I done? Okay, so yeah, that's what it is. I've learned and studied the way you trade daily. Just wondering if you do one-to-one mentoring. I used to do one-to-one mentoring, but yeah, I stopped because I was getting too many sessions. I was doing like 7, 8 sessions a day. You can imagine that I was getting burnt out. I was just like, I ain't got energy for this. So I don't do one-to-ones no more. But for my team specifically that I bring into the business, then yeah, sometimes I've got a calendar where they could book like 30 minutes and stuff. But yeah, I don't do one-to-one mentoring as much no more. Okay, so yeah, that's that. Enter DJPY messing around. Yeah, it's gone even higher again. So yeah, just again, like I said, the only thing we can control is our risk. Everything else is not down to us. So don't watch the market just like yeah, hovering over it and just like come on, move, do something. Yeah. Yeah. The only thing we could control is our risk, which was 15 pips. Or if you got in here, then yeah, about 5, 10 pips. But yeah, that's all we can control. And like I said, if it does go above, the next best thing you do is use that same candle, okay, as a breaker block, and then use that same candle, same trades, okay, same risk, should I say, and then just take it up into the higher points. But yeah, I'm gonna leave it as that for today, guys. No trades to really call out live right now. God is kind of messing around, ends of DJPY, just yeah. GJ is kind of flying towards that area that we would like to see. So yeah, just is GJ dropping? Did it tag me in? It didn't tag me in, did it? Yeah, hopefully it comes up one more time. Okay, because I haven't got tagged in. I haven't gone into my IPA area yet. But yeah, that's a good sign for Enza DJPY. If GJ is dropping, then Enza DJPY should be dropping soon as well. But maybe it's just not quite ready yet. Okay, but yeah, that's all for today, guys. Until next time, I'll catch you soon. Peace.